Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video, and today I'm really excited to be talking about Ripple and XRP again. I have not been uploading too much in the last week or so. It's because I've not been feeling too great and I've kind of had my doubts here and there with things, but I'm getting back into it harder than ever before. The motivation is hitting me hard because I've been seeing some of these really cool things that we've made in the past and that people are tweeting about XRP and about crypto in general. Really kind of pushed me to make some more videos. I just really do enjoy it. But guys, to celebrate this all, we're going to be giving away $50 worth of crypto, and all you have to do to enter is press the like button on this video right now and go ahead and comment your opinion down below. And if we actually hit 300 likes within 24 hours, we're announcing the winner in the video tomorrow. Today, there's going to be 3 videos though, as I have so much stuff to cover. This is just a couple of articles that I have open, but I've not been reporting in terms of videos, but I have been collecting news. I have been lurking, I've been seeing, so guys, it's going to be filled. So first off here, just a little bit of motivation for everybody. Everyone will use XRP. This video has been circulating for, I don't even know when it was recorded or how long it's been in the space for, but it's just something that motivates me all the time. It just keeps me going, and I just want to quickly make you guys listen to it once more.
Huge is micropayments. This gets a little out there for this audience maybe, but I think micropayments are going to sort of take over the world the way packet data kind of took over the world. I think that if you can make small payments very cheaply and you can make billions of them without a problem, then you don't need anything else. You don't need some special way to make larger payments. Huge is micropayments.
There we go, guys. Just a small little reminder of what we're going for, why this is so great, why this is so insane. And yes, this motivates me on a daily basis. That was by Han Solo. Also, the XRP Retirement Plan that we actually established a couple of months ago. Man, whenever I scroll through this, I just notice how simply it could be to just hold some XRP and to really just retire with it. As we established here, for example, 50k XRP, 100k XRP, whatever you're deciding to go for, could really be enough if we get XRP prices that are high enough. Again, these prices are far into the future, but it's something to hope for. It's something to really hold on to because it's something fun. And it really motivates, again, to just keep buying more XRP, keep hoping for it, even though the prices are going down right now. Because yes, I know the prices are not doing too good. And I know. We'll cover on that a little bit later. Actually, this one I want to read first. All the way 08 says, XRP community, here's an article detailing how earth-shattering the MGI deal is, which is MoneyGram, for XRP and adoption of blockchain. It isn't getting as much attention as Libra did, but one day we will look back and recognize its importance. This is actually something that I don't completely agree with, even though XRP Boy here went on to give it a little bit of a clap. I actually think that MoneyGram did not get the attention that it deserved all the way, but it did actually get a frick ton of attention, and it's definitely going to be a point where people are going to look backwards to and realize how huge it was and how much of an importance it had and things like that. And I definitely also think that all the people in the community here already know what kind of deal it is. All right, they know how big MoneyGram was. They've seen it come out. They see it grow, everything like that, and they're just everybody's just happy, enjoying the fruits. And it will only get bigger over time. But what he is right with though is that one day everybody will be looking back and be like, "Wow, this was really one of the big catalysts that moved this all," and I'm fully for that. Now, here's an article that I found kind of funny, even though the general message is still has two sides. Millennial buys Ripple with loan he can't afford, and then this happens. It is, of course, about XRP Bulls deep. He just said, just went Bulls deep in XRP, took out a loan for way more than I can afford to pay back, and I'm not bragging or flexing. My aim is just to state it here as a document, so kind of a document for my balls deep journey with you all as an educational material source. Wish me luck. And he bought it the 27th of July. So that is when XRP was, let's see, this month, 27th of July, right around 32 or something cents. So he's probably down like 20% or something like that. Yeah, about 20% down from the point where he bought at. And if he loaned way more than he could have, that might have been a little bit of a problem, right? If you're just reading it, this tweet, and you're thinking back to it because it got very popular, you might be thinking he's the biggest idiot in the world and he's probably, all the way done now. Even though they say it was 40 to 46 cents, I don't completely know if that's the truth, but it doesn't matter too much. If you go scroll down a little bit, though, you can see a couple of days ago he posted To all who give a damn, I stupidly kept some money left over to buy cheaper when I got the loan. Glad I did now. I'm now fully positioned for the Q4 blast off. Don't worry about the Phoenix. And again, the Phoenix is of course the re-rising, so right, he's going down now, but he'll rise once more, and that's also with the low now. He took way more than he can afford to, but in the end, it's all going to be worth it. He's going down for a little bit right now, but he'll rise way bigger than he had ever been before. At least that's the idea, that's the goal right there, and I think it's pretty cool. And he is not the only person who's really positive about crypto in this space. Of course, CZ is always exactly with them by saying, slap yourself if you sold BTC under 10K. Again, I guess if you sold it like 9.99, you could have still been good. You're not that far off at this point. If you buy back now, you're not even in that much of a loss. But still, some guys were asking my strategy. And I'm just going to go for BTC first, guys. I'm always circulating between BTC and Fiat still, or Tether sometimes, depending on what we're going for, what exchange. And at one point, even though I'm still holding XRP and some of the other coins as well, but mostly BTC and XRP, I'm going to go for BTC mostly until we hit a switch point where we see, all right, these altcoins are blooming up, they're doing good, and then we switch over from BTC once we've already got a lot of the gains into altcoins to kind of get into alt season as well. But for now, a lot of big Twitter players are saying like, yeah, we need to buy altcoins right now because they're going to be booming, yada, yada, yada. But I'm thinking more so like, all right, let's get BTC first. Let's wait for the big run to go first. Let's go dominance to 80%, something like that. And then once we've really kind of affirmed or made sure that there's an alt season coming, we go for alts, right? You're never really too late, as most likely the case is going to be that Bitcoin is going to go plus, let's say, 400%. And altcoins will only have gone up by, let's say, 100% by that time. Even though they've gone up and you're like, oh, I should have bought earlier. Well, you can't buy everything, right? You have to choose the most profitable asset. And that's my plan. Wondering where, said on Twitter, we have hit over 7.5 thousand trees for the XRP tree project. I truly remarkable achievement. Or whatever. So XRP tree project, making the XRP validator network carbon and something with carbon emissions. And yeah, it's pretty good that, you know, the community is doing things and really supporting people around the world and projects around the world. I think it's pretty amazing to see all of this stuff going around. And yeah, thumbs up for me. Bearable Bull put on Twitter, only 141,000 XP holders will become the new 1%. The backed bull run is guaranteed in September. It's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing because right now, if you look at it from a, you know, perspective of like how many people are holding and how many people will be lucky if the bull run does it. Let's say there's only 141,000 people that are holding XRP, right? Let's say there are only 150,000 to make it easier for ourselves. Let's say the XRP goes from 1 cent to $100 within a day, or from 40 cents, whatever it is right now, 30 cents, 27, to $50 in just one day. There's going to be a lot of people that I could have not bought. But let's say, you know, 9,000 extra people notice there's 150,000 XRP holders. As we saw in the retirement plan, with small amounts of XRP, you'll become incredibly rich. And again, this is not no small amount of XRP. This is not either. But like from this point on, we can start to say that a lot of people can get this, right? I mean, 10,000 XRP might be a lot of money, but it's achievable, right? And once we're starting to look in the $50 bracket per XRP, for example, you're starting to look at a seriously big amount of money. And especially with some of the bigger holders already, which are, of course, part of this as well. Yeah, they could definitely be seeing themselves getting way up in there and becoming the new 1% of the world. Or at least new 1% of the crypto. We can see a lot of different things coming up. And it's also just the idea of really becoming super rich with just a couple of people here. Because some people say like, oh yeah, if crypto goes to X amount, it would not be possible because there's going to be so many people who are going to be rich and inflation is going to really mess everything up because everybody's going to be rich, so it's just not worth it anymore, yada, yada, yada. But first, make sure you understand that there's so many people who have never thought about buying crypto or not into crypto or do not like it at all, and they, of course, will not be becoming rich. And so, still, inflation is not the right word to use for that. And also, if you just look at one specific coin mooning, really getting, you know, from the bottom to the top, it can really make just some individuals rich here. And 150,000 people to be really rich, it's not going to change the world that much. Unless we're starting to talk about billions or, you know, higher numbers of dollars. Ripple to give away 1 billion XRP in massive bid to fund online content. This is a very controversial topic, but I thought I should quickly let you know about it a little bit. So what they're saying here is that Thursday, Spring participated in the $4 million seed round for the in-browser payment processing startup Coil. I think that was already some time ago. Spearheaded by former CTO Stephen Thomas. And Spring was also announced Thursday that it gave a $1 billion XRP grant, roughly $265 million, to Coil for help building a community of creators, consumers, and strategic partners, according to a press release. The XRP granted to Coil came directly from Ripple's balance sheet of XRP, according to Spring's Vice President Ethan Beard. And again, we know that Spring has a lot of money from Ripple to be funding XRP-related projects and again, investing into the XRP ecosystem. The funding has catalyzed an ambitious growth plan for Coil, including a $20 million investment storied photo-sharing platform Imgur and undisclosed amount in the video streaming startup Cinnamon. Here it says the Coil platform allows subscribers to pay $5 a month so that when users consume content from Coil, compatible website, the content creators like musician Riley Q and the XRP enthusiast blogger known as Holder automatically receive XRP payments or fiat bank transfer via dollars. Riley Q told CoinDesk he earned $3,400 worth of XRP so far. And one thing I often see in my comment section is, why are you shilling XRP so much? How much are you getting paid? And one fun part is I've actually never received any money from anybody, ever. So if you're wondering, oh, why are you doing this? You just get paid, blah, blah, blah. No, all right? There's never been anything like that, unfortunately, because, it would have not been a bad thing, of course. But no, it's not been the case. I just do it purely out of enjoyment. I've covered tons of coins on my channel, as you guys know. I just like covering cryptocurrency stories. I like telling guys about it. I like educating people, and that's what I do on a daily basis right now. But again, if you're thinking I'm shilling for that reason, definitely not. That's not the reason. I've checked out Coil, but I don't know how it works. I don't know what it is all about, but I'm going to be checking into it. Maybe it's very cool. Maybe it's the best thing ever. Maybe it's going to change everything. Maybe I'm going to write articles from now on. Who knows? Who knows? I just thought I should quickly mention that. No, it's not like this pays well, if you guys think that. Bitcoin suddenly under 10,000 as Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple's XRP dive. Here's why. This is actually a little bit ago again, but some people saw a dip between 10K. I actually did not see it whatsoever, but it could have happened. Let's see here if this week, if it did go below 10K again. It's taking a sweet time, it is. All right, there we go. So 9.7. Okay, most likely just in the night when I was sleeping, because I did not see it happen. Yeah, here both times at 5 a.m.-ish, 6 a.m. So I don't even know what time zone that is for me. I think that is this might be 4:30 a.m. and this might be, 3:30 a.m. or something like that, where it was below 10. Yeah, personally, I did not see it or did not really reap the bad sides of it, but I guess it's a mediocre thing. I don't care too much about this, guys. If you are worrying about it too much, hey, that's unlucky for you. What I'm thinking about this is, are the people right that predicted the downtrend to have started already? Some people were commenting that from here on out, August 6th or something like that, the downtrend had started and that was just going down from right here. Some more people commented on August 10th and some more people commented on August 13th or 12th. I don't remember. One of these days, downtrend has started and we're going to be going down from here on out. I'm just wondering, are they right or can they still be proven wrong? Is Bitcoin going to go to $8,000 like some people predicted versus ZZ of Binance? Or, who's going to be right in this all? It's not even for the price, but it's just in terms of who has the right prediction. I like to know about that type of stuff. Scroll down here, a little bit of XRP to BTC or XRP to USD analysis. XRP plummeted below the critical support of 27,795 on August 14th and fell to a new yearly low of 2.25 cents. 22.5 cents, guys. And I'm sitting back in my chair here because this is actually below the 2018 lowest point. Yeah, that's pretty cumbersome. That's pretty difficult to, wow. Yeah, that's definitely pretty difficult because as of this date or before this, XRP had never, on a year-to-year basis, never made a lower low. This is the first time ever. Again, it could be something good, but could also be something a little bit less good. Yeah, which is a bearish sign. This shows that bulls anticipate even lower levels in the future, hence they are not buying aggressively. Both moving averages are trending down, and RSI is in oversold territory, which shows that bears are firmly in command. However, after breaking down a major level, we usually see a pullback rally. if bulls can quickly push the price back above 27,795, it will indicate that the current breakdown was a bear trap and it might offer a buying opportunity. Nonetheless, if XRP-USD pair turns down from 27,795, it is likely to resume its downtrend movement target towards 19 cents. Wow, right? That's pretty interesting to see at as well. If it were to go to 19 cents, though, it could be a very beautiful day for us all, because that means like you get a 50% discount. Really, that's basically what you're getting. At least that's how I'm seeing it. That's how I'm seeing it, guys. I always follow the retirement plan, guys. I also made another calculator and things like that for the retirement plan. It's just what I follow. It's just what I like. It's just what I'm going to go for. Otherwise, yeah, you might get demotivated hodling. And that's what happened to me a little bit. I didn't get demotivated of hodling, but just of reporting about these coins and talking about them every day and really being busy with it 9 hours out of, I have a couple of businesses and it's really taken me 18 hours, maybe 19 hours, maybe 16 hours a day to work on it all. And there's 8 hours out of it all to just be working with crypto, and it can drive you crazy for a little bit, right? So took a little bit of a break, kind of settled down a little bit again, but we need to get back into it harder than ever because really, this could be the future, right? 1 year just now of really struggling and really taking it all quite hard. Just keep yourself busy with crypto. Try to trade as much as possible. Try to really look at the best opportunities for yourself. It could change your whole life, and that's what kind of keeps me going here as well. To just keep reporting on it, keep talking about it, because this stuff is amazing, guys. Also, the technology behind it to just be part, and that's also something you got to realize and remember for yourself. Just to be part of this payment revolution that we're seeing with Ripple and XRP is also so great. It feels so privileged to be able to be in this position. It's just really amazing. Guys, thank you all for watching this video, though. Don't forget to check out my second channel called Dusty Finance. And also, don't forget to go ahead and go to the Facebook group. A link for that is in the description below. It's for crypto traders. Make sure you go ahead and check it out. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and have a very, very nice day. This was not financial advice, but I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, the DustyBC. I'll see you guys again in another crypto video.